Meanwhile, on a seemingly peaceful street not that far from you...
You lie!
Oh no. Oh no. It can't be. Oh God. It is. It is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the low point in the career of Dom DeLuise. I love Dom DeLuise. He starred in classics such as History of the World Part 1 and Secret of Nim, as well as having been quite the comedic legend of his own time. So what is he doing here? I keep hoping that this is another pilfered short, but the worst case scenario says he indeed signed a contract with Kool-Aid. Oh, I'm sorry, but that last sentence just killed off a little bit of my soul. This is actually the first of 3 parts, and this doesn't even last for a minute. What, they expect their kids to point their finger at the screen for 5 minutes, but when it comes to a guy getting his newspaper, they suddenly can't sit still? What's the point of that? But anyway, Dom tries to get a paper but fails. Some punk kid knocks on the machine a couple times and gets his own paper, and that's it. We're left on a cliffhanger, folks. It's time to get on to something more important. The Kool-Aid Man rap. Kill me!
Oh yeah! Let me kick a cacophony. I'm hip on a hip tip. Check out my front flip. Let's take a hype trip.
At least this verse is so insipid that I can't figure out exactly what he's saying half the time. That means if he's teaching our children to instigate genocide, I can't understand it. And apparently his lips don't either.
And now, a fairy tale.
Come on, people. If you're going to edit footage to make it look like people are talking, at least make sure the lips sync up when you do it.
I know that.
See? He does it just fine.
Once upon a time, there was a mischievous little monkey named Wilmer. One day, Wilmer decided to play a monkey trick on Pilot Bob.
Wilmer held a vendetta against Pilot Bob. Nobody knew why, until it was too late.
Meanwhile, at that very moment, little Doreen was lying to her parents.
Oh, God, you can't just mix and match 2 movies together like that. It just doesn't work that way.
If I'm lying, may an airplane fall on my head.
I stand corrected.
In our last episode...
Since when is an episode only a minute long? And it's not like he couldn't have just put all 3 of these segments together. He could have saved a lot of expensive tape that way. Anywho, the little kid's rhythm doesn't work for now, and he very nearly assaults an officer. Like I said before, you want little kids emulating this stuff, right? And again, we only stick with him for less than a minute before going to... another fake commercial.
Hey, kids. Tired of being couch potatoes?
Yeah!
Well, it's time for the 1-minute Wacky Wild workout.
An exercise video by the Kool-Aid Man. Hey kids, here's your exercise for today. Just pick up a gallon jug full of Kool-Aid, chug it, and it'll feel 7.8 pounds lighter. Oh yeah! Oh, and the people in the background look like they're in a communist exercise
Oh yeah! Stand up. Put your hands in the air. Jump up and down. Sit in the chair. Put your elbow on your knee and your head on your hand. Make a funny face. Then again stand. Twirl around like a spinning top. Keep on twirling. Now stop. Rub your head cause you're still feeling dizzy. Take a deep breath. Now we're gonna get busy. 2 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now sit on the floor. Take a deep breath. Now back up on your feet. Do the Kool-Aid Man wiggle to the wacky wild beat. Pat the top of your head and rub your belly. Now shake your body like a tub of jelly. Take out your thumb and touch your nose. Wiggle up your fingers, then stand on your toes. Count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, now sit on the floor. But don't you get comfy, stand back up. Take a deep breath. The minute's up. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't even a minute.
From the K9 TV newsroom, Kool-Aid brand soft drink presents Dog News Tonight.
Brace yourselves for Hurricane Icon.
Spanieling the globe. Dateline, Northern California. Dateline, Massachusetts.
Oh! This video isn't getting the hint. These puns are terrible. But you, viewer at home, do. So let's skip this, shall we?
Better luck next evolution, Tweedles.
Oh God, what the hell is that thing? Get the cat away from me, holy hell! Seriously, this thing looks like the spinning image version of Biff Tannen. And what is he doing on a channel for dogs, anyway? Especially since he only appears to terrify me with that stupid dance before the title card for Stump the Dog comes and mercifully hides him away. As long as I don't have to see anything that creepy again. Oh my crap, no! Anyway, Mule, the unstumpable wonder dog, and young Franklin D. Roosevelt are here to play another game. This time, however, it's a math problem. You know what? For a video that's meant to be so much about fun and slacking off, making the transition to math problems is going to be kind of jarring for the kids, isn't it? And yes, this is another foregone conclusion. I mean, Neil even tells you at the end of it.
The answer is always going to be 2.
Well, that takes 5 hours of replay value off this thing already.
Gee, I wonder if there's anything interesting on another channel.
I second that notion, FDR, but I refuse to support the New Deal. Socialist rat.
It doesn't.
Tonight, Thirst Patrol asks your help in locating the following individual. His given name is Kool-Aid Man.
Wow, the Kool-Aid Man is so rampant even the law wants him dead. Now, this is an interesting segment. Why? Well, take a listen to what they're saying.
These dramatizations illustrate his standard modus operandi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure, everybody was happy to see him. Everybody had a nice, refreshing glass of Purple Saurus Rex flavor Kool-Aid, but have you seen my wall? Who's gonna clean that up?
Fuck drinking out of him. If that was me, I'd be like, no, you fix that wall before my dad gets home from work.
Before anyone asks, I'm not accusing anyone of plagiarism. Hell, I'm fairly certain I'm the only person in the world who's watched this video more than once. But what's interesting is that while the Kool-Aid Man has kind of become a punchline for all sorts of jokes regarding his criminal behavior, guess who did it first? The friggin' Kool-Aid Man! So after giving a summary almost as long as the segments it's summarizing, we get to see the last part of the Dom DeLuise Conquers the Newspaper trilogy.
See? Oh no, you don't understand. It's out of order.
You're out of order, you maniac. Take him away.
Wow, nice comeback. And who are you, lady, to order the police around? Wait, I need more scenery to chew! So Dom is arrested, the vendor is an ass, and what should have taken barely 4 minutes is done in 11. Time management at its finest. And we arrive at our finale for the night. This is a short film formerly known as Vicious Cycles, and now known as nothing because, once again, nobody was given credit! The technique is called pixelation, essentially stop-motion animation with live actors instead of plasticine figures, and here it makes it look like these guys are riding invisible motorcycles. If you look up the full version on YouTube and see all the bits that were taken out for being too family unfriendly, it's every bit as wacky as this schlockfest claims to be, so let's skip this part because it's better seen elsewhere. Oh, but we haven't escaped the Kool-Aid Man's grasp yet, boys and girls. He has one final verse of the rap to play us out.
To play us out. What does that mean, to play us out?
Somebody say,
Kool-Aid Man is here to stay.
say twilly twilly, twilly twilly. Kool-Aid Man gonna make you smile, skabilly diddly.
Wacky Wild Kool-Aid style. Wacky Wild.
Oh, thank God this tape is finally over. But wait a minute. This thing is supposed to be called the Wacky Zany video from Kool-Aid and KB toy stores. But I've basically seen nothing but Kool-Aid. If you ask me, KB toy stores got a little jip. Sure, they got a little blurb in the beginning, but that's all we've seen from them.
Where are you gonna find all the hottest toys? On the planet Mars? No! On a mountaintop?
Well, we do get one last commercial starring Muppet wannabes that couldn't afford to go to Toys R Us. Though, honestly, I still want that Bill the Cat doll. And that, my viewers, is the Wacky Zany video. So you're probably wondering how much of what I did was just an acting and how I really feel about this thing. Well, to be honest, I love this tape despite its flaws. Aside from the rap, the writing that does exist is clever and not just trite that they hashed out for the kids. They treat the kids as intelligent and offered up a nice 30-minute escape. Sure, there's no point to half of the stuff they showed, but you know what? I love randomness. In fact, I abhor the kids' food. Whatever that means. And even when I complain about them not giving credit to stuff, I never would have heard of any of them if it wasn't for this video. So kudos to you, Kool-Aid, for unearthing all kinds of interesting clips, even if you schmucks took all the credit for it. This has been Aaron Foster, and thank you for watching the first episode of As Unseen on TV.
T-minus 10 seconds, 9.
Oh yeah, y'all. This is the Kool-Aid Man.
6.
Come a little closer.
5.
We're about to bug out on a fun tip. Just you, me, and the TV.
Ignition.
All right. Oh yeah. Check it out. While you're laying back, maxing and relaxing to my slamming track. Well, I'm the K to the O to the O to the L. A-I-D, man, huh? Can't you tell? Stick out your tongue, the bell's rung up. Listen to my song, huh? You can't go wrong, cause Kool-Aid is lounging and lounging is chilling. I'm the Kool-Aid Man, you know, top billing. See what I'm saying, G? It doesn't make sense to me. Exert any energy when I can be playing B. You gotta take time off to just bug and sweep responsibility up under a rug. Save it for another day, max and lay back. Bust my lazy crazy, kooky track. Somebody say I'm Kool-Aid Man, and we're gonna play. Say twiddly twiddly, twiddly twiddly. Kool-Aid Man gonna make you smile. Skabilly diddly.
Wacky, wacky.